Come on.
Yo, what is up guys, Punkerzz here, and today I'm bringing you a brand new video. Now today what we're going to be talking about is Black Ops 3. Now if you guys didn't know, there is a worldwide esports reveal today from Gamescom in Germany. There was a live stream where Vonderhaar and a bunch of people from the Treyarch team came and they kind of showed us what Black Ops 3 was going to be like in the esports side of things. We saw the campaign and the multiplayer. Now it's time for the esports side. So there was a big live stream. They announced a lot of stuff and we watched some players play some games. So today what I'm going to be talking about is a lot of stuff that they announced for Black Ops 3. It's going to make some big changes to Call of Duty Esports as a whole. Now, as you can see, I'm doing something a little bit different for this video. I have my webcam on my screen, but I'm not actually playing the game that you're seeing right now. That's just some gameplay in the background. I'm going to see how this works. I'm going to see how putting my webcam in a normal video is it's not like a live comm, but it's still like a commentary, but just with my webcams. That's a little bit different. We're going to see how this works. So I'm going to go through 3 things. I'm going to talk about the ban and protect system, the league play, and new broadcaster tools. I'm going to go through one at a time, and hopefully I can explain each as best as I can. So the ban and protect system, probably the biggest change that we're going to see to Call of Duty Esports, basically since it started. Basically, if you guys have ever played League of Legends, at the beginning of each game, players decide to ban or just ban, and they choose their champions that they're going to use during the match. By champions, basically I mean character, because like in League of Legends, each character is different, so the players want to play different characters during the match. And so at the beginning of each match, they choose to ban, or they choose to like play as the character, and it's a way to kind of involve the crowd, and the crowd gets to watch, and they're actually really interested in it. It's a part of the game itself. So the ban and protect system, it allows each player to choose to either ban or protect one score streak, equipment, specialist, or guns. You could say, alright, I don't want them using that UAV, or I don't want them using that like certain specialist, or you could say, alright, I think they might ban this gun because I'm really good with this gun, so I'm gonna protect it immediately to make sure that they can't ban it. If you protect a gun, then no one can ban it after, but if they ban it first, you cannot protect it after. It's banned, it's done. It doesn't matter how many people want to protect it. If one guy bans it, then it's banned. Teams will have one player each choosing their picks at the same time, creating an almost like a race-like atmosphere, meaning so you have teams of 4, 2 teams, so you're going to have like a list of players down the side. If you guys want to go watch that VOD of the live stream, you can pretty much just type in Gamescom Germany Black Ops 3 Esports, and it'll come up like that. So just go search that if you want to see it. Now, so there's 2 teams, obviously 4 players each, and there's a line down the screen. Now it automatically puts you in an order down the screen, and it's the order that you go in. Now for each team, a player from each side, from each team will choose at the same time, meaning if you're first on your team, then you're going to be choosing at the same time as the first guy on the other team. So it's kind of a race. So if you want to ban a gun, you're going to want to do that really fast. So if you want to ban a gun, and you're the number 3 on your team, you got to tell that guy who's first, say, yo, ban that gun quick, because they're going to try and protect it really quick. They're going to tell their first guy. So it's like a whole meta game, and it's going to completely change the way that we ban stuff in Call of Duty, because as you know, we make this big list of stuff that's banned at the beginning of every year, and that's how we do things, but it really separates us from the public match crowd, because they don't really know what's banned, and they go into ranked play, and they don't know what to do, because everything's banned, and they can't use it, and they're confused. This is going to pretty much bridge the gap between us, so I'm really excited about that. Now, there will most likely be a list of items that are banned, even if a team doesn't choose to ban it. Probably stuff like a UAV. They're probably going to choose to ban UAVs, even if they don't. Even if a team doesn't ban it, they're probably going to have like a base list of stuff that is banned. Probably stuff like UAVs, stuff like. There's something I think that like outlines enemies on your screen for a second, kind of like an advanced UAV. It'll kind of do that for a second. I think they might ban that. So that's kind of what's going to happen. That was probably said by Merc. It was a former pro player. He said that probably was going to happen. He wasn't Gamescom playing the game, and he's the one that tweeted out that most likely would happen. Now, once each team has made their picks, they're allowed to have 90 seconds to change their classes. So obviously, if the other team bans a gun that you're using, you're going to have to change your class. You can't continue to use that gun. So it gives you a minute and a half to make any changes you want to make and switch it up. And that's the same goes for score streaks. Banning score streaks or goes with custom class. I mean, sorry, it's the same thing for specialist. You ban specialist at a different time. You don't ban specialist at the same time as your custom classes. Those are two different deals. But if you guys just go watch the live stream, you'll be able to see very clearly what I am talking about. Now let's move on to league play. Now it's now being referred to as arena mode. Black Ops 3 is going to have its own competitive playlist, just like Black Ops 2. Now like Black Ops 2, there's still going to be a ranking system. Now, what David Vonderhaar said during the live stream is that it will go by wins. If you win, you move up. If you lose, you move down. He said there's going to be 20 ranks, moving all the way up to a Masters division. And so, what's probably going to happen is there's going to be tiers within the ranks. So, let's just say like silver and gold. You're going to be in silver, and you're going to be moving up within silver, and then once you get to the top, you're going to move into gold. Then you're going to start at the bottom of gold and move your way up. It's going to work like that, and apparently there's 20 tiers, or 20 levels, so I'm really excited to see how that works out, and obviously your rank is going to be shown to all your friends, although, unlike Black Ops 2, you can't make a team with your friends anymore. In Black Ops 2, you could get 4 people, make a team of 4, and you rank up together. It doesn't matter what your personal rank is, you could rank up together. Not anymore. Now it's only about personal rank, nothing else. So that's a little bit different. Not quite sure if I like that or not, but that's how it is. Now, another big thing that they've introduced is some new broadcaster tools. So one really big one is that you can change the name of the teams in private matches. So you know how in Call of Duty, in Advanced Warfare, we have Sentinel and Atlas. Atlas is defense and Sentinel is offense usually, but on Respawn game mode it doesn't really matter. It just decides what side you spawn in on. Now, in Black Ops 3, you're going to be able to change the name of the side. So instead of Sentinel, you'll see Optic Gaming, and instead of Atlas, you'll see FaZe Clan, stuff like that. So you can actually change it depending on what you're doing. If there's like someone broadcasting a scrim, they can change the name. If someone broadcasting a major tournament like COD Champs, instead of seeing Sentinel and Atlas and having someone have to explain it to you, like, oh, Optic's going to be on your Sentinel side, FaZe on your Atlas side. You're just going to know. It's just going to show you in the game. You don't have to do anything. It's going to be really cool. And another really cool thing that they're putting in broadcaster mode is a direct function that lets you use listen-ins, aka going in to listen to the players while they're playing. So you guys, if you've ever watched like a big UMG or MLG event, they'll say, alright, we're going to go in with a listen-in with this team. And they will go and you'll hear the team talking while they're playing. So this is going to be a function that allows you to do that within the game instead of outside of the game. So the only problem with that is that they have to be talking within the game, so using in-game mics, because or else the game has no other way to grab their voices. So at events, they may be talking within the game instead of just through their Astro mix amps like they did in the past. So really not sure how that's going to work. But guys, those are going to be the 3 things I'm talking about. I could probably talk about this for a little bit longer, but I don't want to make this video any longer than it needs to be. So guys, if you want to see the VOD, be sure to just go search up what I said earlier. If you missed any part of the video, be sure to just rewind. But guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you did. Hope it's a great day, and I'll see you all in the next video.